sort of like a little short video, like a tidbit for you guys. Basically, in the video that I posted, when I'm like switching grips pull-ups, I'm doing close grip normal pull-ups and then close grip chin-ups. And that's basically just, I'm really working on my arm strength at the moment, and I feel like I get so much more sort of like leverage in my arms just from going a lot closer. Same with rows as well. I don't know if anyone else has gone super close with rows, but it all started when I started doing close grip bench press, which is obviously for triceps and pressing power. But then I thought to myself, I need to, like, how could I transition this to other lifts, right? So I mean, I'll make this short and sweet, just like me. Try doing, so you do your close grip pull-ups and then your chin-ups. So obviously chin-ups are for biceps, right? So why not, like, you know, pronated chin-up basically, isn't it? And another, like, I did this once or twice before as well, and this really fried my triceps as well, is close grip bench and then skull crushers. I mean, you don't have to do it in this order, guys, but I'm saying, just like in your training, if you maybe want to increase your arm strength, I mean, you could almost make a session out of this entirely and just like pick maybe 2 exercises that you can superset, right? And just get a good weight on them, but you want the exercises to be quite different as well, at different angles. So obviously skull crusher different to a close grip push. Obviously supinated, pronated pull-ups. You could do not rings, you could do rows. So you could do, I don't know, a pronated row and then a supinated bicep curl. Just an example, like. But see how you get on with that. It's all about, like, I think, getting the weight through your arms, just playing about with different angles, but really like attacking it like the whole thing's a movement. So you're challenging the arm by twisting, changing, moving the angles, different grips, different leverages. Close though, so you're focusing more on the arms, because when the arms are more extended, when you're out here, guys, it's just, you're working too much on the inner muscles, like the shoulder closer to your body, if that makes sense. Like your back when you're going wide. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to make it more about the bigger muscles, because I think like everyone can train them anyway. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like arms are something that people haven't really got the hang of, like proper hardcore strength training. I mean, you probably don't know anyone down at your gym that can curl 100 kilos. But you can, you know, plenty of people that can bench 150, so that's like a crazy bad example, but I'm just thinking of top, you know what I mean? Like, you know, plenty of people that can squat tons, probably not squatting, probably like deadlift, but how many people do you know that can like skull crush 100 kilos? So it's like people want big arms, but they think volume, they just hammer volume, but you know what I mean? It's the same thing I approach all my training with, is if your muscle's getting stronger, it has to get bigger at some point. So, and that's like the golden way of knowing if you're training hard enough, is if you're getting stronger. So it's just an interesting approach to arm training specifically, I think. You know, I mean, it might not work for everyone, and if you're not interested in strength, then you probably won't give a fuck, but try one session at least, or you can just chuck it in at the end. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you've done shoulders, so just do 2 sets of close grip bench and skull crushers. Just go heavy on them, mother man. Don't treat arms like different types of muscles. Like when you see people doing abs body weight, it's just useless. Treat abs like any other muscle, and treat arms like any other muscle. You wouldn't do like body weight fucking push-ups for a big chest. You'd do bench press. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's like common sense to people now. It's like you're heavy on chest, so why not go heavy on curls? I mean, yeah, you might get tendonitis, but that's more of a forearm problem actually. So you strengthen your wrist and your forearms and your grip. So yeah, it's just, like I said, just a quick little video rant, just when I had the idea fresh in my head. But I think a lot of you might be surprised at how well it works, and how quickly your especially for the movement itself, like once your arms get used to the movement, your strength will rocket. Like my pull-ups are through the roof, my dips are madness. Like my dips are crazy. my tricep strength is nuts. And I mean, I rarely isolate. I just do big compound, like dips. That's the massive compound lift. So yeah, pull-ups, it's not a back movement, guys. It can be any sort of movement you want, you know what I mean? You make it a compound lift for a reason. You know, you can chop and change the grip to focus on whatever you'd like. So yeah, I'll cut this video short, but yeah, just something to think about in it. Just, you might think it's nonsense, but I don't know, I'm sure you could all apply it to one of your sessions, so let me know how it goes.